Hello students, today our topic is between, where I have already gave you some idea of between, that is the let A, B, C be any three real numbers. If A is less than C is less than B, or B is less than C is less than A, then we say that C is between A and B. I have already told you in our last lecture that if C lies between A and B, whether A is less than B or B is less than A, then we say C is between A and B. Using this situation of between, we are going to prove very important topic, which is prove that the arithmetic average of two distinct real numbers is a real number and it lies between them. कहने का मतलब है कि we have to prove that the arithmetic average of two real numbers, where the two real numbers are distinct, or we can say that two real numbers are different. For example, 2, 5 or 4, 6 or any real numbers, whether they are negative or any of the real numbers. So let's start the proof. We start the proof by assuming A and B be any two distinct, that is different, real numbers, between two distinct real numbers without any loss of generality. We take A is less than B. It means कि आप कोई भी एलिमेंट्स उठा रहे हो जिसमें हमारे पास आ रहा है any number A, any number B, with the condition that we have assuming A is less than B. Okay? For example, अगर आप 5 और 6 लेते हो या 10 और 3 लेते हो, ठीक है, अगर आप 5, 6 लेते हो तो A की जगह पे 5 आएगा और B की जगह पे 6 आएगा. अगर आप 10 और 3 रैंडमली कोई टू नंबर्स लेते हो तो A should be less than B. So it means we take 3 at the place of A and 10 at the place of B. Okay? So generally we take A less than B for this proof, and here the arithmetic mean of A and B is A plus B by 2. Now A plus B belongs to the set of real numbers where A and B both belongs to real numbers. ये कैसे आया? Because if we take 5 plus 6, it gives 11. 11 belongs to the set of real numbers. 10 plus 3, we take any number, तो आपके पास टोटल क्या आएगा? 13. तो 13, the addition is closed for रियल नंबर्स। ये हमने पढ़ा था प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ रियल नंबर्स के सेट में, जिसमें हमने बताया था कि रियल नंबर्स का सेट इज फॉर्मिंग अ फील्ड वेयर एडिशन इज क्लोज्ड, और वी कैन से द क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी अंडर एडिशन इज सेटिस्फाइड। तो हमारे पास हेंस इफ वी टेक एनी ए any b which belongs to the set of real numbers, the addition is automatically belongs to the set of real numbers. So therefore also we know that 1 by 2 is real number. So any number which is real number, any number which is real number, so their product will also belongs to the set of real numbers, because multiplication is also closed for real numbers. ठीक है, जो हमने फर्स्ट 5 प्रॉपर्टीज करी थी वो एडिशन के लिए थी, और नेक्स्ट 5 प्रॉपर्टीज जो करी थी वो मल्टीप्लिकेशन के लिए थी। और वहाँ पे हमने स्टडी किया था इफ एनी नंबर g belongs to set R, any number belongs to the set R, then gh the multiplication also belongs to the set R. ठीक है, using this property that is closed under, because capital R is closed under multiplication, so we take the multiplication, that is therefore a plus b by 2 belongs to the set capital R. That is the arithmetic mean, which you have already studied in your lower classes, I think in 11th or 9th, is a real number. Further हमारे पास क्या है, ये मेन चीज आ गई कि आपके पास अर्थमेटिक मीन बिलोंग्स टू द सेट ऑफ रियल नंबर्स। ठीक है, तो देयरफॉर ऑल्सो इट हैज गिवन दैट a is less than b, which implies a plus a is less than b plus a, which implies 2a is less than a plus b, because addition b plus a or a plus b is commutative. Next, which implies a is less than a plus b divided by 2. We take it like this. Again, a is less than b, which implies adding both sides b. ठीक है, दोनों साइड हमने b ऐड कर लिया, which implies a plus b is less than 2b, which again we can write it as, so a plus b is less than 2b, so therefore we can write it as ab by 2, and second equation. From 1 and 2 we get a is less than a plus b by 2 less than b. It means the arithmetic average or the arithmetic mean of two distinct real numbers a and b is a real number again, that is a plus b by 2, and it lies between a and b. So next, the corollary of this article is between two distinct real numbers there lie infinitely many real numbers. तो हम ये कह सकते हैं कि किसी भी दो रियल नंबर्स के बीच में हमारे पास इनफाइनाइटली मेनी रियल नंबर्स होते हैं। ये हमें प्रूव करना है बाय यूजिंग द अबव आर्टिकल विच वी हैव प्रूव जस्ट नाउ। तो आपके पास हम स्टार्ट करेंगे प्रूफ। इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट So we know that if a b belongs to capital R, then a plus b by 2 belongs to capital R. We have proved earlier. Therefore, there lies a real number between a plus b given distinct real numbers a and b. It means कि हमने अभी प्रूव किया कि a और b के बीच में एक रियल नंबर लाई करता है which also belongs to the set of real numbers. So now we can find out ये real numbers की लाइन है, एक यहाँ a है, एक यहाँ b है. तो नेक्स्ट हमारे पास आता है a plus b divided by 2. तो one number we have found here, that is a plus b by 2, which lies between a and b. Again we can show that there exists another real number which lies between a and a plus b by 2 somewhere here, because of the middle arithmetic mean. If it is the arithmetic mean, therefore the next number will be a plus b by 2 divided by 2, the next median. Okay, so next number will be, let us see by calculation. Here again the real number a plus b by 2, that is 3a plus b by 4, lies between a and a plus b by 2. Okay, this lies between a and a plus b by 2. So here it is also a real number, this is also a real number. How it is a real number? A is a real number, 3 times a is also real number, 3 times a plus a real number is again a real number, 4 is a real number, their division is also be a real number because of the properties of multiplication. Okay, because 3a plus b, this is a real number, multiplied by 1 by 4, it's a real number. Any real number, this is our rough work. H belongs to capital R, GH also belongs to capital R, closed under multiplication. ठीक है जी. Therefore ये हमारे पास आ गया lies between a and a plus b by 2. Therefore real number 3a plus b by 4 lies between a and b, because any number which lies between a and a plus b by 2 lies between a and b. as क्यों? देखिए any real number which lies between a and a plus b by 2, here always a center point. ठीक है, because it's a median. तो आपके पास क्या आ रहा है? a plus b by 2, and this number always lies between a and b. So we get two numbers. First number is a plus b by 2. The second number is 3a plus b by 2. ठीक है जी, ये दो नंबर्स आ गए. सिमिलरली वी कैन फाइंड a प्लस b बाई 2, इनके बीच में भी एक नंबर आएगा. सिमिलरली इन दोनों के बीच में भी एक रियल नंबर आएगा, इन दोनों के बीच में भी आएगा. एंड यूजिंग दिस सीक्वेंस ऑफ अर्थमेटिक एवरेज, proceeding in this way, using this average, we have there lies an infinity of real numbers between these two distinct real numbers a and b. This property of real numbers is called, it's very important, denseness property. Okay, I think you now understand the property which is called denseness of property या फिर denseness. Now you can solve some of the questions based on this topic. I am going to explain one of the question which is stated as, if a is greater than b is greater than 0, then we have to prove that root of ab lies between a and b. I have to show that if this is possible, any a which is greater than b, here a is greater than b, okay, which is again greater than 0, it means both a and b are positive real numbers, then we have to prove that their root ab lies between a and b. So we start the solution. Here, every time if these type of question come to your exam, you start with given. Okay, see here, a is greater than b is greater than 0 is given. Now a is greater than b, which implies, again as we have done earlier in the case of addition, arithmetic mean or arithmetic average, here we multiply at the question before we have done, we have added a, we have added b on left and right side, and then we have proved the arithmetic average. Here, as it is the case of multiplication, we are going to multiply a on both sides. जैसे हमने लास्ट क्वेश्चन में किया था, उसमें हमने एडिशन की थी. एडिशन के लिए हमने क्या किया था कि हमने a और b को ऐड करके प्रूव किया था कि हमारे पास अर्थमेटिक मीन लाइज बिटवीन a and b. Here we multiply because there is a case of multiplication here. So we multiply a both sides. Since a is greater than 0, because a is a positive real number, so there will be no change in the sign, and hence we can write simply a multiplied by a greater than a multiplied by b, which gives a square is greater than, and again it can be written as a dot b, and this will be our first equation. And for next, again वहाँ पे हमने क्या किया था, we have next added b on both sides. यहाँ multiplication का केस है, so we multiply b on both sides, which again is a positive real number. So we have a dot b dot b, which again gives a dot b greater than b square, which again can be written as b. Okay, which implies, this is our equation 1, using 1 and 2, a is greater than a dot b is greater than b, which implies again a dot b lies between a and b. Okay, I hope you have understand this one. And now I am going to discuss the next example, which is very important from the point of view of examination. X and y are positive real numbers and n is a positive integer. then prove that x raised to the power n is less than y raised to the power n if and only if x is less than y. Okay, each and every word should be read very carefully for solving these types of questions. Here x and y are positive reals. It means they are real numbers and positive also. ठीक है, positive means they are positive real numbers. Okay, next we have condition on n, where n is a positive integer. Only integral values are there. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, only integral values. No decimals, no rationals, no irrationals, any positive नहीं है आपके पास, सिर्फ integer numbers ही आ सकते हैं at the place of n. Okay, now quickly we are going to solve this. How we are going to solve? Again, as I have already told you, that start from the given condition. So we have the solution. It is given that x and y are positive real numbers and n is a positive integers. Okay, first we assume that x is less than y. Okay, we have to prove that x raised to the power n is less than y raised to the power n for all n belongs to the set of natural numbers. Okay, we will going to prove it by the method of induction. By the mathematical induction method, we are going to prove it. Mathematical induction is very important and very easy to apply. Now the result is true for n is equals to 1. Why it is true for n is equals to 1? Because we are assuming here x is less than y. तो condition क्या है? n is equals to 1, n is equals to 1 here, and because of the given we can readily use this condition that x is less than y. X raised to the power 1 is less than that